Let's continue our discussion of employee benefits. In this section, we'll talk about the types of insurance benefits, types of retirement plans, and HR's role in the selection of benefits. Beginning with insurance, employers may provide life insurance to employees or may provide opportunity to buy coverage at low group rates. With term life insurance, if an employee dies during the term of the policy, the employee's beneficiaries receive a death benefit payment, usually twice the employee's yearly pay. Additional insurance benefits that may be offered are things like accidental death or dismemberment. Another common group of benefits is the area of disability. There are two types: short-term disability that pays a percentage of the disabled person's salary for 6 months or less, and long-term disability, which pays a percentage of the disabled employee's salary after an initial period and potentially for the rest of the employee's life. Another benefit is the optional retirement plan. These are employer-sponsored retirement plans, and there are also generally two types. A contributory plan is funded by contributions from the employer and employee, and there are non-contributory plans which are funded entirely by contributions from the employer, with no employee contribution. A defined benefit plan, more commonly called a pension plan, is non-contributory, and it guarantees a specified level of retirement income for the employee upon their retirement. The employer sets up a pension fund to invest the contributions. A defined contribution, on the other hand, is a plan in which the employer sets up an individual account for each employee and specifies the size of investment into that account. The employee will contribute into that plan, and oftentimes an employer will match the employee's contribution or contribute a certain percentage. In these kinds of plans, it's up to the employee to decide where and how they want to invest their money, and it frees the employer from the risk that the investment may not perform. And what is provided, be it defined benefit or defined contribution, should link to the company culture and the organizational strategy, as with all benefits. A type of benefit really growing in popularity are optional work-life benefits. These include things like how people balance their career demands with their personal or family needs. A lot of progressive employers support a healthy work-life balance. Contemporary work-life balance issues are things like single-parent concerns or even dual-career couples concerns. Employers are increasingly offering family-friendly benefits to help balance work and non-work responsibilities. Some organizations, famously Google, offer substantial work-life benefits, like subsidized cafeterias or even dinner cafeterias where employees can take home food, on-site healthcare service, employee discounts on products, tuition reimbursement, or fitness centers, professional organization memberships, pet services. The list goes on and on. These are just some of the ways that employers can minimize some of the stress from employees balancing their work life. Given the huge array of employee benefits, and we've really just scratched the surface, it's apparent why HR needs to help companies identify what their employees value most and choose benefits accordingly. For example, if you were to give employees $100 and a list of benefits to choose from, which benefits would they pay for? There may be benefits out there that employers are providing that employees really don't care about, so why would you offer it, and why would the company pay for it? HR really needs to help employers understand the benefits they're providing and the value that it creates for the employee. Communication is essential so that benefits can achieve their objective of attracting, motivating, and retaining. Employees are interested in their benefits, and they need to have a great deal of detailed information to really take advantage of them. Oftentimes, employers produce benefit statements showing what they are and what they pay for and what the employee can expect to pay for as well. HR is also concerned with the administration of benefits. Is it being done efficiently and cost-effectively? Is available technology being used, for instance, online benefit enrollment? HR and the employer can also review claims histories. While HIPAA laws do not allow organizations to see individual claims, employers can see claims histories to look at the type of claims that are occurring, to potentially identify correctable problems. For example, if there are a lot of claims for back injuries, it may be something that the employer could educate employees on, or look at the work environment to see if there's something exacerbating injuries and escalating those claims. HR can also encourage healthy behavior with incentives like discounts for health club memberships, or free health screenings, or maybe even lower premiums for employees who participate in wellness programs. And finally, HR should also evaluate which benefit programs should be carried out on an ongoing basis, looking at things like, are plans being used by employees? What are the claims that are being made? How are costs being handled? And are plans being valued by employees? HR makes recommendations to employers regarding what plans should be considered, how costs can be reduced, and the ongoing management of those benefits. In this way, HR should be working hand in hand with management. Every year, the company should research available plans and compare quotes from different providers. This can often be provided by consultants who have a large knowledge base and relationships with vendors in the marketplace. They can typically negotiate good costs on an employer's behalf.